Well, well. I know what y'all are thinking. Look, I'm getting text messages. I know what y'all are thinking. Oh, look who finally decided. Episode 2 of Disco Elysium. Yo, this game, I did not know, would take me 60 episodes, an hour each episode, man. Alright? I'm putting it off. And I just tried to record 3 different videos, and I just couldn't do it, because I didn't know what to record, and I was just like, you know what, let's just finally fucking do Disco Elysium, you feel me? Um, Disco Elysium got a lot of love and support. I appreciate that. Let's go to episode 2. You feel me? If you guys did not see the first episode, make sure you guys go check it out. I'll leave the link in the description, just so you less steps. The world getting lazy and shit. Let's go continue though. Definitely watch episode 2. I mean 1 before you watch this though. Ah! Hey, so we're back here. What's this dude's name? See, I don't even remember names no
Yes?
more. You need to quiet down, bitch. Nothing. Alright, so we need to figure out how to get this body down. And this stupid little rat ain't helpful. So what we can do is let's talk to him again.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Alright, bro. See, this little motherfucker about to piss me off already, bro. I want to discuss the body with you
The
again.
fuck about it?
The fuck about it? Like, oh man, about to piss me off. You know who he was?
Kuno's fucking.
He's
Yeah.
trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
So you don't know anything.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all.
I think I said that
Trying
before.
to make the Kuno sing into the popo.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
You're Get lost. Kuno doesn't.
The fuck up, you little pieces of shit. Can't stand these. Like, where are your
This
parents
trash
at?
container is locked.
Oh my god. Alright, let's go, talk to bro inside. See if he know anything going on. What's that? Rue des Saints. At Gasoline? I don't know, the fucking, lingo. It's locked. Damn, is this loud for y'all? It's kind of hooting and hollering for me. Shut. Let me turn it down a little bit. That's better. That's cool. The bottles inside, you can pick them up if you had a bag. Damn, we need everything, bro. Damn. What you doing? We kind of
Hello,
batching.
sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Wow, someone with manners? A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you smiling. Her nose also red from the cold. I am the law. Nah. Let's be, I feel like hi is nice, but like, if I say hello, I'm like asserting dominance. You feel me? But it's legit, so let me chill.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Not really. What kind of store is this anyway? It's okay. I have to ask you some questions. Let's ask questions.
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
Why's a little bitch in the back not fucking polite like this jit?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
Alright, so your mom speaking that mind,
Feel
y'all.
free to step in and browse our wares.
Okay, I guess I will. You're staying out here in the cold
I'm
because
signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
if you don't put up a goddamn sign, bro. Such a good trooper you are. Already learning the value of hard work. Pat her head. I could help. Say like
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
a good W kid, bro. W daughter. Shouldn't you be at school or something? Facts.
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Okay, she homeschooled. That's cool. What is school anyway? Shut up, bro.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum
Facts.
says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
Yo, her mom's locked in, bro. This is truth. W Annette and W was it Pauline or some shit? W family.
There is stress and unease behind these words.
Oh my god, bro.
She's reciting etiquette.
Mum
How's
says
business
it's
going?
peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Oh hell no.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
It's a jit, so like we should ask the mom like what's really going on. So let's nothing to worry about, you know. All right, see you around, gang. We're not looking at the books. We're gonna go press her mom. Ew. Ugh.
Welcome to Crime, Romance,
Oh,
and Biographies
hell
of
no.
Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Play sauce need I don't even know. That's crazy. She looks like a thumb or some shit. She looks like a middle finger with a face. That amazing gumball looking yeah, that's crazy.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
I should have knew she was annoying because she got books and shit, you fucking nerd. Okay, hold up. Before we go on, you seem to be well off. Can you give me some money? What? So you're
I
come
am
on, bro. Lock in.
the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Oh my gosh, she is annoying. Okay, let's say the girl outside mentioned the place is cursed.
Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
If your business was thriving, why is nothing out of stock? Bitch, no,
What in God's name is she talking about?
no idea, gang. Let's ask.
Annette,
her daughter.
yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Glaze.
Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
I'm not going to grade a human being, you fucking thumb.
Come now, it's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. I expect an answer.
I tell you,
My
she the goat.
precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
Alright, bro. Like, look how bro is standing. He's ready. Cause we can really like lock the door and beat your ass. The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong. Facts!
Mind your own business, sir. In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
Bitch, I'm the law. Yo, who you feeling like, bro?
Denial is the way she copes with criticism.
Denial is the way she copes with criticism. Is facts. Puzzle man. Let's say this man let's change the
The woman
subject.
before you scans the store. Her
Ask her about
shoulders
the
rigid
body.
and tense. Every now and then,
You know, shut up, bro. She probably did it. Let's
you
go in.
see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
We go in.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Open that shit.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
I'm the law, bro. I do not care.
Psychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
What's that mean?
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
It's about the curse. That's why you're afraid, ma'am. This is different. I'm a police officer, and I need to get in there. If I sense the place is calling me, I must investigate beyond the threshold. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them. Alright, I'll think. Bro, I don't even want to, like... Let's ask her about the curse.
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees. I told you. Now, please step away.
I don't give a fuck.
Please just talk to me, officer.
No,
Come
bro.
here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
You're not giving me no info, bro.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say.
Oh my god, this fucking
There is
Demogorgon.
something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like trinket.
Open it. You give a fuck.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you. You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
I don't give a damn about that oobla gobla. Okay. What's going on in here? You got a little lamp. Pixar. What's that? Madonna? Oh, that's a man. I don't understand. There ain't shit in here. Just a fucking storage room. It's a door.
Every door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
17%. Damn. That might hurt us. Let's knock.
Only an echo. No one is there.
Knock again.
Only an echo. No one is there.
17%? Fuck it. We're gonna look stupid. Damn! You got it.
Ow. Shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
I didn't know this dumb motherfucker would sprint into it. I thought he was gonna kick it, you know? Like a normal fucking person. I deserve this.
Are you alright?
No, Kim, I'm not.
Pretty intense and painful, I must admit.
Bro.
What is going on there? Are you really trying to break down the back door?
Yes!
I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door.
I don't care. Let's ask her about it. See what's popping.
You've hurt yourself now. I told you not to mess around back there. What are you even trying to accomplish, you fool?
I need to know what secrets lie behind the door. Just
You're
rub
only
me
making
for it,
things
bro.
worse. Stop it. Be compelled to look at the books.
You fucking useless piece of shit. Alright, let's go upstairs. It's just books in here, bro. I'm not interested in all that. These people are giving me no information. Am I L detective, y'all? Okay, I want to talk to the hotel owner. I don't remember how to get in here. Who are you?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Ooh. My partner told me you may have some ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure. I'm done with it.
WW.
Go easy on that stuff.
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented.
Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
Okay, District of Martinez.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
What's up in the
There's
north?
the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
How about the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
South?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think.
What's on the other
Some
side of
kind
the
of
canal,
accident, probably.
though? What's over there? What's over there?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
How about the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
W. Gardner, thank
No
you.
problem.
Gotta go.
Of course.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Can I use your gloves?
Sure. Keep them.
Yo, W.
I have another
Gardner!
pair.
Okay, so where the gloves at? Okay, that's clutch. That's clutch. That's clutch. Alright, so the Gardner, W's. Hella helpful. Who the fuck is that? Paul Blart?
Welcome to Riva
Oh,
Shrek.
hell no. Nigga look like human Shrek. I don't want to talk to you right now. I just want to know how to get back inside. I'll talk to you later. Right here. So we gonna bust up in this door. We gotta ask bro, if he got like anything we can. What the fuck? Who's that?
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch.
I mean, he drunk
On
and
the
knocked out.
counter,
Take that shit.
rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back
Snag
at you.
it, snag it, snag
Your
it.
fingers find their way into
Yup.
the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook. The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your action.
No, just go, just go. We go hit a lick and be out. Yo, bitch.
Can I help you?
Seen something here with a whirling garden. Talk about it.
Thing. What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
I don't have a search warrant.
He
Investigation.
wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
He changes his mind.
Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Okay, after 1 p.m., so it's 10. Okay.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
He hates the union.
Look at him trying to
but
throw
grudgingly
shade at me, bro.
recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
It's a shame you've got to stuck up. You've got to suck up to the union to stay afloat.
I don't.
Oh shit. Yeah, you do. Oh, I have to read what he said because I accidentally clicked pause. I don't. I'm simply providing a service or really facilitating an offering of services to pay customers, and it doesn't matter. I don't have to explain myself to you.
We should find out.
That was a
Lord
perfect
Fortune is
fucking
providing
impersonation
proof.
of this bitch ass
Loudness means
motherfucker.
talkative, and we need info.
How do you
We
find
don't.
them?
We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
I ain't waiting till tomorrow to
There
do
are
shit.
these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
No fucking dip.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Alright, let's be out. So we gotta definitely come back at 1 to go in the kitchen. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This music does not need to be that goddamn loud, though. Like, damn, can we have it in the background? Okay. Let's see. Go, nigga. Alright, now we have the thing. Wait, let's talk to this jit right here.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Hey, you there
You don't
behind
want
the
to
fence.
fuck with me.
What
I
the
got my
fuck?
hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
Bro, grab her by the shirt and arrest her.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Listen, child, the smell is so bad I was just...
Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me.
bro, nothing will happen. You're like 5, like...
This trash container is locked.
I've been looking at
Just
trash
a
container.
trash container. There is no such thing. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock.
Yo, Lieutenant, what you think it could be up in here, bro?
Food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in.
How about a
Be
murder
evidence,
weapon, bro? Murder weapon? I feel there's something in
What
there.
do you mean, feel?
It's extrasensory perception or special. It's just a hunch. Maybe someone threw something in there. Facts. How to get the
We
lock
could
open?
try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information.
Oh my god, I have to go to talk to this bitch ass again? I mean, I guess I should have did that in the beginning. Where is bro's, whip? Because didn't he say there was something for me in here?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number
This whip kinda cool.
57.
It's like the Kanye mobile. Y'all remember that shit?
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
Okay,
In the
bro,
cabin,
yeah,
you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the
The
radio.
frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something.
Hear what?
The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
Okay.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Oh shit.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Come in dispatch. Come in dispatch. Come in Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy. Hi, Alice. This is Officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? Okay.
Just a second, officer.
Ooh! Okay, hold on.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. Got an urgent business over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in.
10-18, state your message, sir.
1010 transmission completed, standing over, but okay, this might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. Uh, should we report our badge missing? Let's say personal.
10-4, your badge should have most of your personal details. Look over that. Over. 10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere, basically.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 1022 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
A dry voice. Bro, like, why is nobody saying my fucking name?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Don't say anything.
Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Dick Mullen, that's my name.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Oh, never mind. That's stupid.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Whatever, bitch.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Haha, officer lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Can we move on? I want to get reported and be done with
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Bro.
What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge.
Damn, they like bouncing on my shit. Golly.
He lost his what now?
Like, shut your bitch ass up.
He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
Oh my
No
gosh,
heights
bro.
even for Captain Sober. Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Oh my god. We lost our gun.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh shit, we don't have our gun or our badge. It's kind of crazy.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Convince them that you didn't lose your gun.
Lying
Woo!
over the phone.
Okay.
It's easy.
Okay, we're good.
Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
Yeah, we're fucked, bro. We're fucked, yeah.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
I need financial.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Bro.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Nah, bro, chill.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
I'll have a place to sleep, bro.
He's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Yo, you're a bitch, bro.
Vigmar said...
Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
Anything else, sir?
Nah, I'm out.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and...
A metallic drawer
That's a
slides
toolbox,
out
bro.
from under the seat. And
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
he's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Take the pry bar.
Bar feels nice, useful for opening all. The
Take
handles
everything.
are long you can do. It's robust. Lets you see the pull-out toolbox. So
Alright, let's go. Let's get this shit done. Let's bang this shit out real quick. You feel me? We're gonna take everything. I know we got a new skill. We got a lot of quests. We don't have our gun or our badge. Okay, let's open the trash real quick. Real quick. Wait. What should we level up? I don't want to level up nothing right now, to be honest. Let's just wait. What we should do is open this though.
this trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Oh shit. Hold on. So, how do we use our tool? Pry bar. Okay.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling.
Wait, does it say?
This trash container is locked.
Oh, Jambo.
The sliding lid has a...
Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to do it. Can you do it?
Yes?
Yeah, bro, you're fucking useless. Let's put this away before that dude says something about it. I don't want to deal with that dude. Nigga's annoying. Alright, watch out, y'all. Oh, bro, I need the key.
Can I help you?
Trash.
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Where's that?
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why.
That's
And the
stupid.
neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
Wonder what the
Prod
feeling
at it
is.
and find out.
Okay. Yeah.
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard.
Shut your bitch ass up and give me the fucking keys, nigga.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the centennial.
No one was implying you were, officer.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
I ain't bringing shit back. Let's go. Let's be out, Kim. Yo, my guy, Officer Kim, he locked in, bro. Like, without him, bro, I would have been folded. Watch
this
out.
trash container is with a well-oiled crack. The lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Shut up,
The
open it.
smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
What else do you
We're
see?
just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Pick at the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
What?
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
Oh, shit.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Grab it, bro.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping
Bag
with
that.
pus.
Bag
This
it.
is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario.
Yeah, that bro
Anything
sus.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But
All right, we should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Should we ask the kids?
The fuck's he on about? Kids?
Yeah, I'm about to crash out, bro.
Kuno. He thinks you're an infant or something.
Bitch, you are.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno?
See? Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The
Okay,
lid
my
was
fault.
locked.
My fault,
the
Lieutenant.
lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Wait, let's keep looking in
You
here though.
see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in. You've
there's
done
nothing
this
in there.
before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers.
Cause I'm a
You're
detective,
used to
bro.
this. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil. It's just organic waste. Cold, nothing. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
No way, it's my badge.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard
What the fuck?
with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
How you know it's a man's handwriting?
Officer, is that your paperwork?
No way, bro.
It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there.
What the hell?
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Uh, I don't know. I feel like I was drugged, bro. Let's say this.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know, bro.
I don't know either. You should take stock of your notes. Make sure it's all there. Official notes contain informants' names. If some have fallen into the hands of the RCM's adversaries, bloodletting may well ensue.
I'll do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the interact.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
Yo, Kim, it's you. No, I'm just playing. Ooh.
You've acquired an interactive.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
I don't like this tutorial bitch talking in my ear. Well, we got some loot in there.
That's one thing off the list.
Alright, so. Okay, we got Kung Fu Panda mug, and we got our clipboard.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue?
Okay,
It's a metaphor for you.
Alright, bro.
Below the pathetics, terror.
Expect.
Do not look into its blue heart.
Browse the white paper.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What's in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you.
Interesting.
It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Okay, count the pages.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Okay.
Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
Back to
Like
case
a
files.
fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is you don't exactly close
look
them.
at the yellow
In the
papers.
back, you see thin, translucent copy paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
What type of form is
3.
there?
The topmost are misconduct fines.
Misconduct
the middle
files,
ones are
station
station
calls.
and the bottommost are field autopsy forms.
Field autopsy,
Each is easy
okay.
enough to make sense of. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
Okay,
A
let's see this one.
monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields. But they appear. These are quite sinister in tone. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct.
But do we have an
A dozen
autopsy?
pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs. Yes, all that remains now is to fill the rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Arson. There is.
Okay, so
what's
then
all
this-
Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event. The ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It will do, barely. But
Ask him if he got a
the
pen, bro.
lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large caliber bullets on an ammo belt. He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
Let me get one.
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand, uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Alright, so this
A
is the one we did.
satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Okay, let's ask if he did it.
No, actually. Any ideas?
The hangman. The furries are at home in the mirror. Setting sun. Shit on a stick. The hangman?
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Yo, W Lieutenant, man.
You don't exactly close them. It's just toilet paper, sticking still wet.
Get rid of that
the
shit.
toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. An aluminium block runs the width of the board. biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attacked. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
What is this?
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property.
Interesting.
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
Maybe yours will have how many cases you've solved. How many years you've been...
Did I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do. All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
Okay, we
This
can use
means
that.
you can read the watermarks.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard,
Look at the clipboard.
it's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment?
Yo, if my badge is in here, that'd be swag.
The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center. With your hands, you four sized pages hang
58%.
screwed to the top of the board.
We can do that.
The
Stop
two
playing.
sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee slowly, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just,
So do it.
Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open. 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of
Open it.
familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand.
Ooh.
A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile. You think. Although that is not
Oh
something
shit,
you can
who
read
is
from
that?
someone's handwriting. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy.
My name's Harry.
Throw it away, please.
Keep reading.
Your hand shakes, holding the card.
Oh my god, what's it getting dark?
Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Keep reading, bro. Keep reading.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
Who's writing this?
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs
Oh, nah.
and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear. You feel the ledger slip from your hand.
Bro, we passed out, bro. Fuck. This is getting good. Oh my goodness gracious, man. I mean, it's been good, but yo, this is kind of cool. Did we die? Disco Elysium. Wait.
There is nothing.
No way we...
Again. Nothing's wet. That's who bloated corpse of the past resurfaced. Bloated.
Is it the same shit?
Bloated corpse. Don't you think that? Yes.
It's the glowing lights on
It is the same shit.
emerge out of nothingness.
Wait, what?
The upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks.
Okay,
and
maybe it
heavy
wasn't the
fuel
same
oil.
shit.
cold water runs down your chin.
Who cares?
Drink. Water.
Drink it.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
What happened?
I came in contact with the burnt out ruins of the past, Lieutenant. Okay.
That does sometimes happen.
He replies with such understanding, it's as if the burnt-out ruins of the past were an occupational hazard. Athlete's foot for cops.
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
I solved it, bro.
Good.
The ledger of failure and hatred.
Shut up. What we're about to do is we about to
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out.
All right. Ready?
The dashboard lights up. The lights unfold.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of...
Okay. So now... Come on.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
There she is. Revachol West.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations.
Look at them.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Okay.
The first row has 18 dots.
Next one?
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Count them.
There are so many, it's hard to count. More than 150, at least. Maybe even 200.
Alright, in the last row?
The last row has 3 perforations.
3?
That's it.
Okay, they see the street grid.
The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights.
And where we
Let
at?
me see. Right here. Oh yes. Coal City.
Okay, what is
Those are
this?
perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Alpha male officers who are proud of their numbers often do.
Okay, so that means I got good
The
numbers.
first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Do you really think I have an
Fair
idea,
point.
bro? Facts.
Let's move. This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see. Wow, more than 200.
Damn. Is that a lot, though?
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
No wonder why he's a drunk, bro. This man's RoboCop. This man Batman with it. I don't think I can ever re-become this person. What's the last number? I used to be good. So you're saying I used to be a super cop? Okay, let's say I used to be good.
Those are your confirmed kills.
What?
You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
It's not that many.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
That's good.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident.
Yeah.
But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
How many kills you got, Kim?
Yes.
What's your KD? How do you handle it?
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others. Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like
oh,
what?
this and that. Let's not get into it now. Why not gardening? You've already got the gloves.
It's true.
It's meant in earnest.
All
the
right.
lieutenant nods.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics.
This cool. This cool, bro. Okay, let's give this dude his keys back. Cause I'm feeling nice. He got me in a good mood. Alright, bro. You can have your keys
Can
back.
I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
Yeah, I found the clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Nah, you're sus, bro. You're sus. Come on, man. You definitely killed him, man. Stop lying. Maybe you don't remember putting them in there. Maybe you were sleepwalking or in fatigue state. Get someone on your staff and put them in. Who else has keys to the trash
The
container?
trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive
That
CS
means
Municipal.
you did it,
I doubt
bro.
we'll be able to track down who
I
was
watched
sent here last
Scooby-Doo as a
and when.
kid. I know
This will
these
have
things.
to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the road. Thank you anyway.
I think fugue states are more your forte, officer. Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her.
Sylvie?
I can vouch for all my stuff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Bro, you only saying that because you got the hots for Sylvie, you fucking freak.
Yes?
Speaking of... Let's go upstairs real quick. I want to check my room and see... I don't know why I said speaking of, like we were speaking of anything that has to do with this. I want to see...
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner.
No problem, officer.
I just want to see... I don't know if my badge would be in here.
The bed is cold.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Okay. That's pretty cool. You know what? Let's just get out of there. Let's knock on some doors. Did I say break in or knock? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
The door is closed.
Knock.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside, a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Bro, swallow that
The
shit.
door is closed.
Knock again.
Still no answer.
Knock again
Still
harder.
nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick... This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance.
Damn it! We have questions. Okay, let's check our menu. I know what I'm looking at. Oh, that's our learning. It's at 46%. We're gonna let it slide. We got the pen, ammonia, handkerchief. Can we like merge things? Wait, what's this?
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board. The acidic stench of rotting without resistance. Two
Pick up the
octopuses
tickets.
are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The words just crossed your mind somehow.
What are they
Who do
for?
you think?
Me.
It's slightly.
Answered my own question. Okay,
You
what's
should
this?
totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get.
Bro, shut up. You're in serious business. Why I look like singing karaoke, bro? When there's a dead body hanging from a tree outside. Don't piss me off, bro. Okay. I don't think there's much we can do with the fucking body yet. Let's see what bro talking about.
Welcome to Revachol.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Talk to him.
Every school of thought and government has failed in this city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
All I said was welcome though, but you know, fuck this dude.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
Should raise his ass up, bitch.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
Talk to him, Kim.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Damn, he said he an officer. He told you to shut up. He said, I make sure you behave, bitch. Damn. He said, my kind, we I don't know.
Silence. The air
Yeah.
between them becomes tense.
Racist lorry
Your
driver.
partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Now that's settled. We got
Whatever you
questions.
say, officers. Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while. God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
It's not even that funny.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
What are you calling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but...
What kind of
apples.
cargo? Alright.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Yeah, apples? I take it you had... Oh, not much. The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month. 2 months, maybe. Apples?
Apples is exactly...
Look, as detective. I come from a long line of lorrymen. We got ancient rights and privileges. Oh, I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just regular, Koiko-picked apples.
Damn, you're not gonna get more out of him on this. He's put up the wall of racism.
Yeah,
Damn
yeah,
it.
Big deal. My great-grandfather was a carter. Had a royal license and everything. We've tried to hold on to our privileges. Sure fucking is. We have a guild and everything, huh? Very ancient. Hell no. It's a guild. Invitation only. Unions work for the rich fucks. They're basically the same. Been trying to fuck us out of our heritage in the name of profit, but you can't replace experience. Trusting street thugs with their...
Alright, shut your bitch ass up, you fat fuck. Oh, this place kinda cool. Little market.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
Fucking on her head,
What's
bro.
that magazine she's reading?
What's that magazine?
You mean this?
No fucking dip.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Okay.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish. Benita. She's a model. Usually it's a model. Or a singer-songwriter.
Bro, why is
Or
Kim
a
like
model.
trying to kiss me?
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
I don't know. Frit? A 7 to 11 grocery store? I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
The story goes that normal
Okay. I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Do you know the man who died?
Not really.
Facts!
No. I didn't know him at all. I don't know really long. I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay. Uh-huh.
Nah, she definitely don't know shit. Like, she clearly don't know shit.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
Honestly, I'm getting out of here. I don't know, some of these people don't seem suspicious at all. Alright, bro. I ain't in the mood to go up on the protest right now, so see what's over here real quick.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer.
Yo, can you shut your bitch ass up?
He seems to be making it.
I'm the law.
You sure are, my man.
Oh, he cool. What's going on here?
Jam, my man.
Yo, Tommy Lee, homie. Yo, he kinda cool, bro.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
Yo, Tommy kinda cool.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
How long you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Okay.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need? He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Is he busy with?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
And?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Damn. Tell me about the strike,
it's like,
though.
Whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
The fuck the union
Some
want?
pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's...
Anything else? Us lorry drivers. Camioners. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days.
Tommy's
I prefer the
cool,
examined
bro.
life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
Let me miss.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
What do you call it?
High-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Bro, I'm about to arrest this dude, bro.
Time to arrest him. Relax. He's merely joking.
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing.
Okay.
They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il-Moran market lately.
I don't really care
The
about this
man
though.
taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
You got spare change?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work. The bosses, man. Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. Don't be a stranger.
Yo, Tommy the coolest one I've met, bro. He's swag. So they going on strike, cause the union. Maybe the dude who died was like. Really don't know shit for real. What is that?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I, even by the standards of the his
We're gonna skip
own
through this.
maladministration, Philip III."
I don't really care. I want to solve the mystery. I don't care about all that extra shit. Who are you?
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. The photo, an ambrotype. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire.
Alright, I don't want to talk to them. So we got the dock worker's key card. Maybe we can try to get in a gate somewhere. Wait, what's this? Okay, so here's the protest. Just did a loop. You alright? Okay.
Scab?
You're hazy on the notion of
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both them. Gotta be bloody stupid. Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. These scabs ain't begging.
I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No, imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money." Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife? My friend, I respect the right to roam. I don't operate.
If it's all so...
Aye. Yeah, then press the... Then go
Bro,
back
no
and
cap.
enter the arbor through the office. Está.
The man whispers a jaunty tune.
I don't want to talk to dude right now. Low key. I wanna get up in here. Oh yeah. Bro, we have a key card. What the fuck? Watch out, nigga.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Alright, T'Challa, bro.
Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
And Harley Quinn.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Size him up. My body does
You
not.
have succumbed to Al Ghul.
Al Ghul. Shut your bitch ass up.
It. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Show him the ham still got it. Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
I'm the police. I need you to comply now.
Motions. Signs of a late
Oh,
stage
shit.
neurodegenerative disorder.
Come
How
on.
far the Occidental haplogroup has fallen.
I don't even know what you're talking
You were
about.
once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
Yo, is he talking to me?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Push him. Ooh. Oh, nah.
That is right. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined.
Bro's a
There may
yapper,
be a
bro.
peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Mejahead's race theory. The best idea.
Okay, let's go.
Ask what kind of race is there.
Do you?
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and
You are obviously a... There are 3 categories of race. Type A,
Type B.
Type B are the unheroic races.
the Khoikos of Gra.
Yes. To an untrained eye, the Khoiko appear. Pinkness is a... The Khoiko.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
The Revacholians, halfway between...
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of
The revolution came. The revolution... Enough
speedrunning.
of type. You need to...
Yeah. You have.
Those are a receding genetic pool. The Vesper, the other overproduction, as proven by the mound. The Areopage, the latter is...
nature was not capable of more.
The F are a mute. It would be cruel. You understand nothing. To solve the... You need to internalize what you have heard. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss.
Yeah, I shouldn't have speedrun that shit. I was stupid. He was just yapping so much I was starting to get overstimulated by his retarded words.
Yes?
I want to talk to you. Alright, let's go check the body one more time, and then we're gonna call it an episode here.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is in
active decay.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow!
Whatever. Wait, what's this? No. Okay. Wait, can we go over here? I don't think we can.
an inconspicuous pile of the roofing material because it's nice and orderly. Well laid, rhythmic pattern. No, there's more to this.
What's the
Hard to
feeling?
say.
What
It's
is it?
nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
We don't have nothing we can bust that shit open. I mean, it's roofing material.